Well, the first thing that instantly stands out to me is they definitely increased the brightness of the game. When I was first playing at like 4 AM in the morning when Season 3 just released, the game was so dark. Like at nighttime, it was almost pitch black. So I'm very glad they did this, and definitely a positive change. Hold up, Fortnite's 14 Days of Summer has just started, and I want you guys to comment down below your favorite LTM, because we'll be getting new ones every single day. Personally, I love the floor is lava, but I also enjoy high explosives, one-shot, and blitz. Yo, what is up guys, it's Geerzy here, and today I'll be going over most of the new stuff in the recent Fortnite update, but mainly showing some useful ways to use the new Flare Gun and some other changes that you might not know about yet. Anyways, like usual, use code Geerzy in the item shop if you have 200 IQ, and drop a like after you have found something useful in this video. With that said, let's start. Sniper fight. We hit him. I have one bullet. Let's go! Don't mess with the early game sniper master. I've got one bullet left. I gotta make it count. Ah, I missed. Let's go. Quick scope. Let's go! Dude, I love the hunting rifle. And the apple, nice. Anyways, yeah, I'm still searching for the flare gun. We might have to go into a battle lab game mode to find it. Or a custom match, but whatever. You're running away, I see. Yeah, don't mess with me, I'm sorry. And it's just amazing. Just getting sniped out. Oh, there. Missed. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't go for the no-scope, it was too risky. Oh, I wonder if we can get it from a supply drop. That would be so useful, imagine. Oh no! Please don't sink. Okay, thank goodness. Flare gun? Oh no. We got it! Let's go! Dude! So yeah, I guess one useful tip is if you want to get a flare gun easier to test it out in a real game, just look for some supply drops. They seem to be pretty common now, so yeah, that's awesome. So what is this guy doing? Ah! What the? I hit him though. Oh no. Ah! What is he doing? Flare gun. What does it do? I'm so confused. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, just in case you don't know what the main use of the flare gun is, basically when you shoot it up in the air, it scans a fairly large area for players, and if it finds someone, they will be marked with a red ping above their head. It works almost exactly like the scan option does when you knock a henchman. What's crazy about it is that even if an enemy is completely turtled and out of sight, the flare gun will still mark them, allowing you to see them through walls, terrain, and anything solid, making it an insanely worthwhile item, especially in a competitive squads or trios game. So if you find one, make sure at least one member of your team is using it. And of course, that's not all it does. This is where some of the tricks come into play. As Fortnite showed in this advertisement, it's a pretty good tool to start fires with. When it's fired at the ground or at a building, it will burn everything around it, and if you stand in that area for long enough, it will start doing 10 damage per tick. Here's why that's super useful. If you see a pretty massive build fight going on and don't want to waste a ton of ammo or need to break it down faster, you can shoot a flare to get the builds on fire, which will slowly break everything down or at least weaken them so it's easier to destroy. Also, something I found interesting is that when you fire the flare gun on water, it bounces a few times, sort of like when you skip a rock, but sadly it doesn't light up or start a fire, it just sinks. But speaking of water, the flood levels have been reduced and places like Salty Springs no longer have water covering them, which is a very nice change because it means we might be getting cars added to the game very soon. Here's a comparison of the map before and after the water reduction. Another awesome change was that the fishing bubble spawn rates were increased. They used to only spawn 30 to 50% of the time, but now they spawn 50 to 80% of the time. So let's go fishing. Alright, the next thing I want to quickly go over is quite random, but it had me laughing for a while. To put it simply, you can trap your friends with a new deployable upgrade machine by throwing them in a vault with a tiny part stuck inside, which makes them invincible and your friends can't escape. Normally, these machines are breakable, and you can now even destroy the ones that used to be permanent, so break them and carry them wherever you want, just like a crafting table in Minecraft. By the way, quick tip, don't place them on solid ground because it takes a lot longer to destroy and pick back up. Throw them on your own build, so when you're done with it, you can pick it up almost instantly just by breaking the build. Next, most of you won't know this, but Epic added a brand new golden mushroom to the game that has a 0.0001% chance of spawning, but if you are lucky enough to get it, you will get 100 shield instantly, and on top of that, you can pick it up and carry it around. But be careful, because that makes it only worth 5 shield. Either way, it's basically an OP slurpfish. And one thing I'm sure you noticed while playing was the color change they made to the storm. There is now a ton of purple effects and it's a little bit harder to see everything. The reason I don't like this new visibility change is because enemies can still easily see inside the storm, but when you're inside the storm, it's way more difficult to see out, making it easier for people to see you, but harder for you to see them, which is a bit annoying. Now, another small but pretty secret change that I noticed is if you head to creative and go to the weapons category, you'll notice that Epic updated the hand cannon icon, which means we might be seeing it return to the game sometime soon. And that makes me pretty happy because the hand cannon was overall a really reliable weapon and shouldn't have been vaulted in the first place. Hey, thank you so much for watching until the end. To prove it, comment a happy face after the original question I asked at the start of the video. And if you're new, I recommend you subscribe to the channel because here we only upload quality content. Anyways, I don't want to keep you for too long, so I hope you have an awesome day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.